Oh, I'm about to start the intro.
Okay, bye.
Day 21, and we got to see everyone's talent, but who is going to be X'd out next? Welcome back to I Love Money Camp Catastrophe.
Not this fucking song.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career. And make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know.
Y'all don't really know.
I Love Money. The winner of DH1's I Love Money will receive a complimentary winner's post on the official Facebook page, a coveted spot in the DH1 Hall of Fame, and a cash prize of up to $100,000. Results may vary. I love money. May the best orger win.
Yeah.
Was that your first time seeing the intro, Jimmy?
Yes, and you know that song traumatized.
I feel like we have to remember that song for a challenge or something in the future, like and have like a lip sync to it or something.
Well, anyways, welcome back everyone to I Love Money. Previously on I Love Money, the contestants had to compete in the first annual I Love Money talent show where they all showed their talents, question mark. It was a interesting night. We had people singing, we had dancing, we had makeup, we had people drinking water really fast. We even had someone breathing fire. Quite a situation. So we had two controversial judges come in. We had Gloria from season 1, and then we had my mom come judge, and didn't exactly go over the best with the campers. Ultimately, though, the Butterfly Cabin was named victorious once again for the 3rd straight week in a row, making them safe and deeming Juan as the next paymaster. Shamrock was also named the most talented person of the night as he got the highest score and the highest appraisals. What does that mean? Who knows? So tonight, we're going to have to send away another snake or another beast. Who will it be? We'll find out very soon. But first, let's check in with our campers. So hello, everybody. It is day 21 in the I Love Money Camp Coco quarters. So yeah, let's check in with y'all. Shamrock, so your talent, you utilized a pretty interesting moment from your time in Trick or Treat, the Halloween spinoff, and you kind of turned it into this positive thing when I know it was kind of a negative thing. How was it doing that, and not only doing it well, but winning the whole challenge from doing it?
It was so weird, everything going on in my thought process for that, because I think I'm like a typical Gemini where it's like, and I think that's what makes it even more amazing, is because that's like the sign of the twin. So it was like I got to, play a really goofy character. Not that, Jen is goofy, but I just, I really enjoyed poking fun at myself. And, one of my more controversial / maybe more embarrassing moments and making light of it. And then just seeing people react to it positively was was nice. So feeling pretty damn good.
Riveting. Gon- Gonjo. So on the other hand, you scored very well during the talent show, but since you were the team captain, you are up for elimination automatically tonight. Your name was thrown around last round. Someone infamously called you Gone Joe. Do you have any fears that tonight you might actually be gone, Joe?
Yes, there's always fears that you could be taken out, but you always gotta trust in whatever relationships you build, and hopefully it can protect you in this game. Yeah, as team captain, I tried my best. My team tried their best. The scores, didn't match our talents, but it's fine. We did what we needed to do, and now I'm in this predicament. But hopefully, the conversations I have can keep me in this game tonight.
Fascinating. Thank you. Deasia. So Deasia, I know that you were not happy with the judgment during the last live. And once again, your team has lost. How frustrating was it losing this challenge, especially with not particularly agreeing with what the judges were saying?
I feel like it was so frustrating because my team really wanted to win. And I think if everyone was here, we for sure would have won if we just would have had one more person. And I think not even more so that it's frustrating that we lost, but we knew what we were capable of and we knew what our scores should have been. So knowing that the playing field could have been more even and that we really should have took out that win, I think that was more hurtful. And for me, I really wanted to push through and really provide a talent that I felt like would really get my team to win. So for us not to win again, it's annoying because we're beasts, but you know what beasts do? They come back and they bite back harder. So watch out, butterfly, because we're gonna eat a wing and y'all ain't gonna have nothing else to fly with.
Well, all right. Okay. Kiana, so far your team has been on a winning streak. You guys have just been winning and winning and winning and winning. However, you've still found yourself in a little bit of controversy or controversy, as the English would say. How has how has the game been for you, not really having to worry about elimination yet?
It's been fun. Like little messy, but fun. Cause I don't know. I never thought I would be safe, like to be completely honest. But here I am. So yeah. So I don't know, it's humbling, but it's also kind of like surprising because what the fuck? Like I thought I was gonna be eliminated in the first, couple of, but haven't. Watch me get eliminated next round. Because of you, Dylan.
Because of me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kiana. Next up is Isaiah, who seems to have a special guest behind him. Interesting. So Isaiah, so far this season, you just have seen your players lose and lose and lose and then lose again. You've lost for the fourth time now. Do you think maybe you're cursed? Maybe you just have a bad luck, or maybe something's going on here? Why do you think your teams keep losing?
Dylan, just like the theme song of I Love Money, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know. I don't know. But we're sitting here again, thriving. We live in life. Another day, another dollar. We're going to make it through, and we're going to go and hopefully win the next one. So there you go. Just like the legend behind me, we got to just keep moving.
Okay, awesome.
Timing of that. Oh my God.
Okay, next up is Juan. So Juan, you're the paymaster tonight. You hold all the power. You have a lot of different options for what you could do. There's been a lot of talks about getting rid of the people that are not really putting their A game into the game so far. But there's also people here that are playing strong and they're here and they're competing. Um, how what goes into your decision tonight of who you want to send home?
Honestly, right now we're still in the team phase of the game, so I feel like number one, I wanted to do what's best to help me, to make my game continue my game further and like do the best thing that will benefit me. But also I want to think about my team also and what can benefit them and help us continue this winning streak and continue doing what we're doing. So but then at the same time you have to bring in like personal relationships and every other aspect that this game has. So yes, it's a lot to think about, but I had some help. Miss Margie right here, my margarita, she's been helping today. So just gonna see how the night goes, and hey, whatever happens, happens.
I guess we'll have to see. Next up is Lydia. So Lydia, you got to switch over to the Beast Cabin alongside Jared this past round. However, once again, you guys are going into the elimination. How has it been integrating with this new team? And do you feel like tonight the history might repeat itself and the snakes might go into the box again?
Well, we're trying to integrate ourselves, Dylan, but you keep fucking calling us snakes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with the new people on Beast. And yeah, I don't know. I would hope Snake's not going down, but if that turns out to be what it is, then it is what it is.
Okay. Next up is
What the hell?
oh, it seems like we have robots taking over. We're back in outer space, it seems. Aaron, so during your talent, there was a little bit of controversy as to whether you deserved the high ranking that you got. It seems like throughout the season, you haven't exactly been everyone's favorite coach. So, excuse me. So how do you think your high ranking during the talent show will affect your game in the future? Do you think it might have hurt you? Think it might have helped you?
I don't really know. It's hard to say. It's just like a comp, and we didn't even win. Well, I didn't even win. My team won, so I guess it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Aaron. Next up is Sheed. So Sheed, my question for you is, it seems that you can guzzle down 2 water bottles in 20 seconds. So my question is, can you guzzle down a full thing of vodka in a minute?
Vodka, maybe a shot of vodka. I can do that probably under like 10 seconds, but not a whole bottle of vodka. I don't know. It's got to be something that I like, maybe like a bottle of tequila. Maybe I can do tequila.
Oh, okay.
But vodka, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I want to see that at the next talent show. I want to see you down a whole bottle of tequila.
No more talent shows, please.
Why? You want to see a whole bottle of tequila so your mom can give him a 6?
No, she'll give him a 5 because it'll be average.
Wow.
Speaking of, so Jimmy, you won the coaches challenge, being the highest rated talent for the coaches. You were the highest rated talent of the entire thing. But you still were not too. Yeah, you got like a 29. You were
How?
once.
Ain't nobody give me a 10. How
Yeah,
yeah,
2 of us gave you 10s.
and not one. You sure one higher score? Okay, whatever. Y'all gonna say that? I'll take it.
But you were not pleased with this with the results of the talent show.
No.
So can you speak a little bit more on that? And then also what goes into your decision tonight on who to either save or who to steal?
Okay, so first of all, no, I was not happy with the results of the talent show. The reason being is, and I do have to preface this with, if this is your first time watching this series, you don't know I've been a judge during several competitions on this show. And I don't feel the judges were unbiased. I don't feel like the judges' demographic was spread wide enough. Usually when there are judging, there are different demographics as far as age, race, gender. I think that this was two in one pocket. That's number one. So I feel like, because I had two makeup artists on my team, that people weren't thinking that was an art, because that's kind of something that's just now becoming relevant as an art. I think that
it's art.
If there was going to be somebody, if there was a wider demographic, there may have been somebody that said, but wait a minute, like, y'all don't understand, like, influencer culture and makeup culture and like how talented these people are. I also feel like, because, and I call us Team Hydra because we mix beasts and snakes over here. It's not we enveloped, we are a full team. So we call ourselves Team Hydra. And Team Hydra took the challenge very seriously. And when y'all said talent, we were like, what is our talent? Not saying that being comedic is not a talent, but we were like, talent show. What's up? If ain't nobody a stand-up comedian, then we gonna go real hard. And because the other team did a lot of comedic things and got really good scores for being comedic, and I'm not saying that anybody did bad, I'm not saying anybody did good, that's not what I'm saying. It seems like the comedy is really what drove the scores. And because my squad took it really, really seriously, and nobody was trying to be funny about it or trying to do comedy as a talent, I think we suffered for that, and I don't think that was fair. As far as my strategy tonight, you know better than know I'm gonna tell you. You already know better than that.
Okay, so then my last question is for Crystal.
By the way, I watched the video. Did my scores go up? Because I know good and hell well I ain't getting no 10s. I got 9s.
You did towards the end. Towards the end, we
okay, so y'all, yeah, because I probably left out because the judging was kind of some bullshit. Sorry, I'm sorry. I am who I am. The divine diva, witch, black goddess bitch that I am. I'm gonna call it how I see it. The judging was bullshit. But go on.
Okay, my final question is for Crystal. Crystal, smash or pass, Shamrock dressed up as Jennifer?
I would absolutely smash. What kind of question is that? Also, Allie wants to say hello. Hi, Allie. This is my special guest.
Okay, so that concludes the questioning. Does anyone else have anything they want to add before we continue?
I would like to say, because I'm going to say this, because we all have issues, and I've been having some shit going on in my own personal life, but also I'm a very blunt person, and a lot of you guys do not know me. So it probably seems like I'm a bitch. For the people that know me, they're like, oh, that's just Jimmy. She just tells it how it is. For the rest of y'all, no, I just tell it like it is. I'm not a bitch, but I've been going through some shit, and I may be a little bit angry, but I'm fine, actually. And I don't drink all the time. I'm drinking today, but I don't drink all the time. I don't know why I feel like I wanted to share that, because I just don't. I'm fucking around today. I'm trying to have some fun in this goddamn game for once. God damn it. Laugh, somebody. Shit.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, how long did it take you to make your talent, just out of curiosity?
I mean, it took me longer to edit my video than it took you to do your little like makeup lines.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, at least
They
it had
said
talent,
that.
baby. You
I
done
know
went on
that
Dub
was the
Smash.
way-
You
My
done
talent,
made the worst video in the whole
my
world. I was
talent,
being polite.
my talent
You or
is
your talent, we
saluting,
didn't even hear you sing.
my
We
talent
didn't
is
even hear you say
saluting the
this.
flag.
We didn't hear you say anything, honey. So don't come for me because you will get got. And we
My
can go
talent
on
is
and on.
saluting the flag.
It
I
was
didn't have
just a
That's not
to say
question.
anything to
happening
score
right now.
high.
The world is
I
not.
didn't have to say anything to score higher though.
Because it was bullshit. Dylan's
my
mom
fault.
literally said, "Oh, that's Crystal."
Not my fault. I didn't know who the judges were. Don't get mad at me.
I'm not getting mad. I asked you a simple question: how long did it take to make your thing? And if
Yeah,
you
5
had an inch of talent in you, you would know that it was actually amazing for me to do what I did.
If you had an inch of talent with you, you would be on a real reality TV show and not a silly game online. But it is what it is.
Who said Honey Bunches of Oats? Who said I don't have things, or who said I want to be on real reality TV?
I mean, you're sitting here playing this game, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Honey Bunches of Oats, we're all sitting here playing this game. We all could be on a reality TV show.
And I would say the same thing to everyone sitting here. I'd say the same
Okay, so
thing.
then you can't say that to me.
You're the one talking to me.
Cut
What do
her
you want?
mic. Cut her mic. Cut her mic. Cut her mic. Cut her mic.
Why are you mad though?
Not mad, honey. Next. Done with this. Go ahead, Dylan. Continue.
Hey.
What the fuck I missed in the chat? Because that got nasty real fast, but okay.
Because Crystal made it nasty for no fucking
Crystal
reason.
made nasty. I had a question. How long did it take to make your thing? Because if you were listening beforehand, a lot of people were very confused on your talent, on what had happened, and we felt like you threw it together. So we wanted to know how seriously you took it. I actually respectfully, you want to say if you really have to tell you and be on a really real reality TV show, get the fuck out of here. You don't know.
Why
shit.
are you talking? Isn't Dylan your friend? This is his game.
Yeah, come on, let's keep it a stack now. And Dylan, if we keep it a whole stack, we know why I'm
You
here.
have to take it
We
so
know how I
seriously.
we know this is a key for me. I got shit I'm doing in my personal life. We ain't even finna get into that. So
Doesn't everybody
start?
Okay.
Anyways,
Did anyone else have anything they wanted to add?
Well, you know what? While we're at it and we're having this big debate and we're adding fuel, let me just add fuel to the fire just to be fucking messy. Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's do this. You want to know how everyone's talents really should have been ranked? Because I'll fucking tell you right now. All right, first of all, Jarrett should have been at the bottom. Number one. That fire breathing shit was like, yeah, that's a cool party trick, but like there was no creativity. Like, where was like the glow sticks, like in like the light, turn the lights off, and then when have a song that'd be like fuego or fire, and then whoosh. Now that would have been fucking cool, but that was just bullshit. Bullshit. Speaking of that, then it's like I appreciate Sheed showing up and like showing out, but it was just like it was like I appreciate you showing up, Sheed, and doing something. Tiana, same thing. Like I appreciate you showing up, but you were so like out of your element. You were out of breath. You had like this whole fucking oh, Crystal, baby, Crystal, baby. As much as I adore your trolling and your fucking your bitchiness, I was a little lost on the concept of the video, but I do appreciate that you like, you know, editing is not always like, editing could be tricky and it takes time consuming sometimes. You have to go back and redo things. So I get that. Aaron, I was a little disappointed. Like, yeah, you drew it and it would look cool, but like everyone was like, did we see her draw it? And then I was starting to think, yeah, did we see her draw it? Like we didn't. And it fucked my mind. Lydia, I absolutely fucking adored yours. I think makeup is an absolute skill. It is an absolute talent. I 100% agree when other people have say that. The only thing is like I had preferred Deage's just because it was live, although yours was fucking amazing regardless. So nothing like against you. Isaiah, I loved your fucking rap. Ganjo, I absolutely fucking adored that Adele song, and I love a heartfelt thing. Abso-fucking-lutely. Deasia, that's where I would have ranked you a little higher. I would have put you like right above, you know, because I would have had you in either the top 3 or top 4 because that was a look and you could tell like you were dedicated to your craft. And a lot of people don't realize how difficult makeup actually can be because I can't do makeup worth a shit and I'm a gay guy. Like I should know this, like, you know, but I don't. Jimmy, I absolutely fucking adored your rap. I thought it, you know, the amount of just skill and that you brought something. Jimmy's not even here, and I'm like compensating, but Ash ain't even here either. But Ash, you know, I loved the comment.
I'm here. I'm on the second phone to smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. But I was saying I loved your rap. I thought it was really, you know, out of the raps, and this is no disrespect to anyone else. I thought your rap was the most, you know, it was honest and it was on point. And I loved it the most. Ash, I absolutely I thought it was comedical and it was funny because it was just like, oh, hey, you have this whole fucking moment and you're making fun of yourself. And I love people who can make fun of themselves. And I think Ash would be really good at doing like some sort of variety kind of like show, like hosting some shit or something. I think that'd be great. And then top it off, I thought Juan had the best of the night, doing that split, almost impaling himself with that flag. So sorry, just wanted to kind of share some thoughts. And since we're adding fuel to the fire and everyone was saying their thoughts, anyone else feel free to chime in. But I don't
necessarily disagree with you. I will say this. I thought Juan deserved 10s across the board, and I thought Juan was the only person who deserved 10s across the board.
Absolutely.
Including myself.
I would have 100%. I would have.
Hey,
Juan
Monica.
Hey, girl.
Well, all right. Just in the interest of time, I think we're gonna get the voting started. Thank you all for sharing your openness and honesty. So before we get the voting officially started, this is Jared's second time missing the live no call, no show. Now, in accordance to I Love Money rules, if you do a no call, no show, you receive a strike. Jared has already received his first strike for missing one of the previous lives, and he received a penalty vote. Because he has missed his second live no call, no show, he will be receiving a penalty nomination. So tonight, Jared will be up for elimination no matter what. That also means that Jimmy, you cannot save Jared from elimination tonight. So before we get this voting officially started, Jimmy, you have a decision. You can either steal someone from the opposing team, stripping them of their immunity, or...
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead, DeMonica.
Okay, guys, listen. I want to let everybody know something really fast. Okay, my absence from the game has not been intentional. I have had a lot going on. I have a business that I run now. I'm like on a different page than I used to be when I did these games. I'm a spiritual advisor. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a tarot reader. I have a huge group that I'm dealing with right now. I have a lot of clients. So I haven't been able to talk to half of you guys that I want to talk to. I really did want to come into this game and run it like crazy. And the first thing I did is I missed the video, the talent show, which is something I would have won, hands down, would have kicked everybody's ass in here. But I was unable to do that. I also called in and told Dylan I couldn't make it. Okay, so that's probably why I didn't get a point. But I do know that somebody made a little comment about me not showing up. Bitch, I am a queen, bitch. You don't want me to show up. Okay, so you should thank your lucky stars I didn't. All right, so whoever bountied me on that, bitch, just know, bitch, if I was involved, if I was connected, your ass probably would be out of the door anyway, because that's probably why you put the bounty on me. But I'll say this, you should thank your lucky stars that I'm not engaged. All right? For all of you that I did not get to talk to and you reached out to me, I actually have not been on Skype. I know that I have a lot of chats. I have my own game and they're just flooded with chats. So all the new chats go to the very bottom. All my favorite chats go to the top, so I don't see them, okay? So that is not intentional. I do apologize to anybody that reached out to me and I didn't answer you back. Tonight, I want to bless you all by doing this. I understand that you can probably still do this, but I would like to either throw myself in the box, eliminate myself out of the competition because I don't deserve to be here. I'm not engaged. I'm just not engaged. I'm very sorry. You guys, I'm in a spiritual awakening right now. It's like different for me. And I just can't, I can't contribute what I want to contribute to the game. Isaiah, I put the bounty on your head.
It's
yeah,
all good,
so,
Monica. It's all good.
I know it was fun though. But I just want to say that, guys, I really hope y'all don't think less of me. I'm just not a gamer anymore. This is not me anymore. And I don't want to fight with people anymore. I don't want to get in confrontations with any people anymore. I want to love people and send love into the world. And I just don't want this game to get to a negative place. And I've already looked at my energy for the future of this game, and it doesn't look good. I feel like I'm going to click out eventually, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I also think that you guys deserve to be here a lot more than me. You guys are the new generation. So I'm going to walk from the game tonight. I'm going to save you guys. I don't know if Dylan's going to let you guys get away without an elimination, but that is my goal, is to eliminate myself so that you guys can have another extra day in the game. But this is Dylan's game.
So just to clarify, in accordance to Isle of Money rules, if somebody leaves the game during the vault ceremony, the elimination does continue. So, DeMonica, if you choose to walk tonight, someone else will be eliminated from the game.
Okay, so I'll stay and I'll go in the box and I'll just plead for my check to be void. Okay, so I don't want to do that to people. So I'll just stay here, and if you vote me in, I'll go in.
Okay. Well, before we get to that, Jimmy, you have a decision to make. Do you want to steal someone from the opposing team, or do you want to save someone on your team?
No, what's going to happen is that just changes the fucking game, and I feel like I need to reconfirm my decision. That makes a difference. That makes a huge fucking difference. And I don't think that that's fair to say, okay, well, this is what we as a team chose to do strategically, and then they just automatically boot DeMonica because DeMonica want to go. It's no shade to DeMonica, and trust me, believe me, DeMonica, when I say I feel you, 3,000%. Okay, I really
love you, Jimmy. I do,
because I'm turning into a person that I don't want to be back in this shit. So I feel you 100%. But while I still have this power, I do not think it's fair for me to make a decision based on, well, DeMonica want to go, so, oh, we can just all vote out DeMonica. No, it still has to be strategic, and I don't feel like that's fair. And I feel like I need to at least have 15 minutes to at least talk to my co-captain or my team or somebody before I make that decision.
I have to have the decision right now, just like I had Aaron make the decision. It's got to be split second.
Give my teammate back that she took the last time.
So you want to take,
give her back.
So you want to take Crystal?
Yep.
All right. So Crystal, you are no longer a member of the Butterfly Cabin. Welcome back to the Beasts. Unfortunately, Crystal, that does mean that your immunity will be taken away from you tonight. Okay, so what that means is tonight, Crystal, Lydia, Jared, Roxy, Ganjo, Deasia, DeMonica, or Brian will be eliminated from the game. Now, as a reminder, because Jared did not show up tonight, no call, no show, he will automatically be in the box again. So you guys are going to be voting for one person to go up for elimination alongside Jared and alongside Ganjo. The only people that will be voting tonight are Crystal, Lydia, Jared, Roxy, Ganjo, Deasia, DeMonica, and Brian. Now, since Brian, Roxy, and Jared are all not here, I'm going to count the majority. The majority will be Crystal, Lydia, Ganjo, Deasia, and DeMonica. There's 5 of you, so that means the majority tonight is 3. So you guys need 3 people to agree on one nominee to get them in the box. Sound good? So everybody that is not the following people can hop off camera and go on mute. Crystal, Lydia, Ganjo, Deasia, DeMonica. Everyone else can go on mute and go off camera and await the decision to be made.
Dylan, can you boot me from the my other account? I can do it from this one. I'll be upstairs in a minute. Can you do it for me?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to start the timer. You guys have 15 minutes to discuss what you want to do. Okay? Good luck.
Okay, who do you guys in the box. I'll vote with
Later,
you.
Monica.
Hey,
But yeah,
don't be scared, honey. Who is it?
it's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
It was me.
No. Lydia, what are your thoughts? Because okay, so if we vote you in, that means it's gonna be you already want to leave. So are we trying to like double out? Are we trying to get, because you're gonna leave regardless? That's what I'm getting. So nonetheless, what happens, you're leaving. So are we trying to get, are we just gonna have Demonica out and then save the rest of our team? Or are we taking Demonica out and then someone else? Like, what are you guys feeling? Are we trying to double this out? Like, what are you doing?
Somebody,
So-
two people automatic noms.
Mm-hmm.
Gonjo and is an automatic nom and Jared, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying, Demonica, is you're already leaving. So if we don't vote, wait,
I can quit the game after the ceremony
that's what I'm saying. So like,
if I don't go in the box.
that's what I'm saying. Like, for instance, do we want to get Jared out and one of us go? Like, what are we thinking? 'Cause
So
it turned our whole conversation yesterday around.
I really thought I was going in because I got so many bounties, and I was like, damn, somebody really wants me to fuck out of here. So I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
so Crystal's up for elimination?
Yes.
Yup.
All right. Well, there's my vote.
That's why I'm quiet right now, because that's what I want to say.
I mean, that's fine if you guys want to do that, but I honestly don't think that Juan would send me home. So it's up to you whether you want to do that vote or not.
I definitely do. Thanks.
Looks okay.
Yeah, I know. You don't give a fuck, which makes it
No.
easy. It's perfect. It makes it easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who? So we have Juan, Jared, and possibly Crystal, or Juan, Jared, and Demonica.
You mean Ganjo?
I'm sorry.
Demonica's
choosing.
I'm just hot right now. So I'm
Wait,
just
what?
If
Wait, what?
Demonica's gonna leave regardless, then why wouldn't we throw Crystal?
Because
only thing I give Crystal, and this is polite, is she's here and she's competing. So that's the
I mean,
only.
not really. Did you see my video? I'm not trying that
Oh,
hard.
now it's a clap for your video. We're not even gonna take this time to
I
argue
didn't-
claps, like,
Let's
but
get a clap.
nonetheless, it still got your team points and it still contributed to the win.
Low effort.
She doesn't even care to be here, so like it makes it fucking easy. Like it's honestly irritating as fuck. Like, okay, then what? Like she loves to say that she don't give a fuck. Then let's let somebody who don't give a fuck to get the fuck out. Like what? It's like annoying as fuck.
I mean, I really do give a fuck. I really do want to play. I mean, I really do want to play, but I just don't have the time. But I'm also still here, so I'm willing to help you guys take a bitch out, and then parachute the fuck out of the where we at in the woods. I know we're in cabins or something, but yeah.
Yeah, Ganjo, what are your thoughts? I personally feel like we need our coaches right now, but hey, what do I?
no, I mean we don't need our coaches. I mean, really, what's going on here is if I don't go home and Crystal does get thrown in, it's either Crystal or Jared, right? Who does one take out? Like,
I don't think you should go in.
no, I'm already in.
He's
I'm
already
automatically
in, but I just
I was team captain. Yeah, I was already in, so I was team captain.
Oh
So
shit.
that's what I'm thinking about. Just
So
to,
you see where we're coming from, Demonica? Like, we're trying to. Once it hits 8 minutes, we're making a decision. So we
I
only.
don't even think it's that hard. I think people just don't want to say a name, which just gives off the vibes that people are like, tight with Crystal.
Okay,
Or
so I'll start it off. I'm gonna vote. Who y'all say Crystal? Wait, who is Crystal? I want to make sure I don't want to vote somebody that I like. Hold on.
I'm Crystal, Demonica.
Oh no, I cannot.
But you guys are just gonna keep losing numbers if you're trying to get two people out at once. Like it's not like, I mean, it's up to you. But if they're doing numbers games and you,
And that's only thing I'm mildly agreeing with Crystal with. Like, I promise you, I was not expecting Jimmy to say Crystal because that threw me all the way off. But that's why I'm not saying Crystal, because nonetheless, she's still on our team and we're going to end up being down. So it's just like we need to be smart about how we do it, no matter our feelings towards Crystal right now, because we still need to pull out a win next week.
Why do y'all not like
But
Crystal? What's wrong with Crystal?
no comment.
They made some comments.
I ain't got no beef with Crystal, but I'm chilling. I'm
What
already
you
in
say,
there.
girl? Did you go Karen on?
I don't want people to get misconstrued that I'm not chilling. I just said y'all wanted a name for me and I gave you one.
No,
Yeah,
I
you-
respect that, and I'm
Yeah,
down
you
to
can
go
say
wherever
your
the
name,
wind
for
goes.
sure.
I'm voting wherever y'all want me to vote. Period.
Because even before we had Crystal, then we still had the same number. So without Crystal, we still have the same number. It doesn't really matter because she got stole. It wasn't even on our original team. So
No, I know, but it's just that you're losing 2 instead of 1 if DeMonica's leaving either way. That's all I was saying.
Like Jared was, but Crystal Base was saying Jared will go home type shit, basically.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish Jared was here.
Is the paymaster listening?
Yeah, you hear something.
Well, I thought the paymaster didn't listen to this.
Not
I don't
supposed
think
to.
they do.
Not in here.
It's just like I need Jared to be here. Like, I have no issue voting out Crystal, but I'm not trying to fuck over our team by not having Jared be active or Jared just kind of do BSy things. And now we're really down. Like, we need to make sure who we have is decently enough. And nonetheless, I was still on a team.
You need to, a little advice. You need to keep, if anything, you need to keep people here that are showing up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no point to get rid
That's
of
the smart. You cannot vote emotionally when it comes to situations like this. You can't vote personally or emotionally.
Exactly.
Like you have to be strategic about what you're doing because emotions can get you screwed in the long run.
That's why I personally just feel like we should just vote DeMonica right now. And she just gets voted out because we
Yeah, just vote me, guys. Vote
we
me.
can't
Vote
lose
me.
it. Like, we can't lose that. That's gonna hurt us in the future.
Just vote me, Lydia. Vote me, Lydia. Vote me. Just do it, okay? And then, just do it. I know you don't want to, but just do it because
If you really want to vote Crystal, we still just need 3. So as long as me, Ganjo, and DeMonica vote DeMonica, she's going in. So
all right, it's 7, it's 6, 8.
DeMonica,
Y'all got it?
Monica in.
All right, I'm in. Dylan.
Ganjo, you have to say it. Crystal, you have to say it. Lydia, you have to.
DeMonica.
I'm voting Demonica. Can you vote yourself?
Okay, so is the decision that DeMonica will be the 3rd nomination?
Yes, correct. Is that correct? Yeah.
Can I see a show of hands? Okay, so that means that this round, DeMonica, Jared, and Ganjo will be in the box. That means that Crystal, Lydia, Roxy, Deasia, and Brian are safe from elimination. Okay, everyone can come back on camera.
Oh my God, you're so lucky I don't play emotionally.
Well, all right, everyone. So the nominations for this round are locked in. That means that the following people are up for elimination and vulnerable to leave the game tonight. Ooh. Also, this is what the box looks like. I haven't been using the box. Let me start finally using it. I love the box. So Jared is going into the box. Let me find these damn checks. No. Ganja is going in the box. And DeMonica is going in the box. So Ganjo, DeMonica, and Juan, you guys will now go on a power outing where you guys can discuss what you want to do. Coaches, you guys are entitled to come to the power outing if your players wish to bring you. The coaches are obviously all represented here, so I'm going to leave this up to the paymaster. Paymaster, do you want the coaches to come to the power outing?
Nah.
Okay, so coaches, you will stay here. The rest of you guys can talk some shit, smoke some weed, eat some food, make some coin, and love all your friends. And we will be back very soon.
Y'all, why did I think that 9 Eastern was 9 Central? I'm so lit right now.
Why do we not get to vote for who gets eliminated? I don't get that.
What happened?
Because we won.
Yeah, I'm still in here.
Oh, that sounded so bitchy because we won.
Wait, is there? Okay, I was gonna say, where's the
What's on with this Halo? I love
Yo,
it.
Dylan,
What?
you gave me an invite to the room. Am I joining that?
Oh my, no, I'm just so used to you being on production, and I forwarded it to everyone on production, so just ignore it.
Jimmy, can you do a rap for us? I'm feeling that right now. You're muted or something, but
Recording stopped.
ew, why is everybody so down? I'm so happy to see you guys. Like, what's up?
Honey,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
just
you missed
I'm
the
just
meeting.
I'm just myself right now. You know me.
Everything. So, like, what happened?
Oh yeah, because you missed the beginning.
Girl, I am lit right now. Please fill me in, honey. I'm ready for the tea.
Well, Crystal is now on the other team. Back
What?
to
After she basically said, if you really have talent, then you should be on real reality TV. So, yeah.
oh, she threw everyone under the bus. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed.
So, Crystal's up here.
You were talentless first, so that's why I said that. And it wasn't
No, I asked you how long it took to make your thing.
after
That's what
that.
I did.
It
Because
was after that comment that I said
It
it.
was, she not only threw under the bus, she was like, I'm driving the bus, bitches.
This is not me instigating. I just came in like
that shit gonna piss me off.
No, Crystal got Jimmy chose to take Crystal after
After
Demonica. Demonica announced that she was going to leave the game.
what?
She wanted to leave the game right then and there. However, that interferes and fucks up whatever Jimmy's got planned to use for the.
I mean, but that's not the case because she's going on the one-on-one. I mean, she's going on this whole free thing now, so we're still.
Well, no, I mean, it could have potentially derailed whatever whatever the plan could derail that like entirely because Demonica would basically render that power useless if she would have left the game right then and there.
Jimmy, fix your mic, bro.
You said because of the Golden Girl background.
Wait, what happened?
You said because of this Golden Girl background.
Jimmy, your mic is muted.
She said she's trying.
Oh, she's trying.
She's telling me to shut the fuck up because she's trying. So hold on.
So bad.
Oh, let me put my
I'm
earphones.
probably explaining something wrong. If I'm explaining it wrong, my
On top of
apologies.
that, Ash, we
But-
don't have active people on our cabin, so it's like Lydia wanted to vote out Crystal, and I wanted to vote out Crystal, but that's just gonna fuck us over. So that just ain't gonna be smart to do. So
Right. I understand. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
just
Gemma, first of all, this Golden Girl background, yes, life.
Yes.
Okay, so
The shirt even goes
two,
with it, ironically.
right? Like I'm feeling the whole thing. Two, you guys, I know this was a hard decision, but if you wanted to keep your team strong, I think that this is kind of the best move because
I just don't care for dumb comments. Don't say stupid stuff like that.
Like what was the comment? I missed it. That if we were really talented, we would be on reality TV.
Because I asked Crystal, I said, I have a question. How long did it take for you to make your talent? Because we already had a discussion about this. She got high scores and a lot of people missed the concept of her video. And compared to other people's take mine out, it was kind of unfair that she got high scores. Yes, she didn't have control over who the judges were. She didn't know who the judges were. No one said she didn't know, but nonetheless, it was one bias.
Allegedly.
The score was
I'm
off.
kidding.
Simple. So she wants to rebuttal and do all this extra shit and be like, well, if you really had talent, you'd be on real reality.
Well, I said it took me as long as it took. I said it took me longer to edit my video than it took you to do your 2 lines of makeup. But like, I'll be real with you, your makeup did look very good. You slayed.
See, we ain't finna do that. You said what you said.
Listen, I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking back what I said. Your makeup did look good, but it's called a talent show, and it just like your makeup looked good, but it wasn't like a big transformation to make it entertaining necessarily. But it still looked good. I'm not saying you looked bad. You looked really pretty. You and Lydia both.
So can you draw those 2 lines? Can you mix the pigment? Can you do the full face? Can you?
I want to see Crystal's video.
So think, like, you once again, this is going back to what Jimmy said. This is makeup is becoming a talent, and I could have fucked. Let me speak. As I could have done something, but in the precedence of freaking time, I chose something simple. And I put damn near over 20 rhinestones on my face in less than a minute. So at this point in time, there's really nothing you could say. If I personally felt like that was a talent, then that was my talent. If you felt like it was a talent, then it was a talent. Like,
I'm just saying it wasn't in terms of like entertainment for a talent show aspect. Same thing with Jared. Like, it happened. Like, he did 1 puff of fire, but that was it. Like, it wasn't dramatic.
Not a puff. I'm done with the
It wasn't like dramatic enough for the talent show aspect. If it was being judged on,
He should have dressed like a dragon.
Dumb, bro. Like, this is dumb, bro.
He should have wore like a dragon head.
Jimmy, we can hear you now. We can hear Jimmy now. Or Jimmy, are you gonna do a rap?
Fuck no.
Oh damn! Man, you have to fuck no me though. Let me
There
button up a
was no
shirt.
rule book for the talent show, and excuse me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's to show your talent, not to entertain the guests who were, the judges who were. First of all, yeah, no comment. But I think everybody showed their talent, whether you thought it was talent or not. You weren't the judge, so.
It wasn't talent. I said you guys look good. I'm just saying it's called a talent show, and it wasn't a show. That's all I'm saying.
I will say this.
And
I will say this.
I think show is in the eye of the beholder, or the judges at this point.
I will say this, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with my team. Did I think y'all was gonna score high doing makeup? No. Did I think that y'all was gonna score as low as y'all did? Absolutely not. Do I think that people got way higher scores than what they deserved? Yes.
And that's the point of this. Ain't nobody saying, I've never said once I want to score all 10s. It's coming down.
Yeah, dead ass.
It's coming down to the fact of the scoring. Like, I could have done many things. Especially if you're gonna score as high as you did for what you did. I could have did the same thing and scored the same thing. But nonetheless, Dylan did say several times, if you do it live, you're going to score more points. I could have done a look and made an actual video and made it more entertaining. What the am I supposed to do? And y'all wanted to sit there for 10 minutes while I draw a whole face of fire on the side? No, because then the argument would have been it was too long and it was too boring. It was too this. So how about we all stop picking and choosing certain stuff and just let it go? The talent show's done. The talent show's over. It came out the way it did. If you didn't find it entertaining, then you didn't find it entertaining. But what we're not going to do is talk about people's crafts and say what is talent and what is not, because people get paid millions and millions of dollars to do people's makeup.
No,
so if you're not getting that same type of check, you can't say nothing. Simple.
No one said that it looked bad or that you weren't.
I don't care what you think, if you think it looks bad or not, but you're
I'm just saying no one said that.
Like, just be quiet. Now we on a team together. Now I got to deal with you. It is what it is. Like,
okay,
it is what it is, bro. You're just getting me tight.
You're just being defensive, but no one said it was bad. No one said you looked bad.
To be fair, you started her being defensive because when she asked you how long did it take you your talent,
and I
kind of smart. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
You literally poke at people, and then when they give you a reaction, you're like,
I'm being honest.
Oh my god, I want to hear this. Like,
and no, that like yes, say that I like aggravated you.
No, but I mean, all she did was ask you a question. You're the one who took it there. So
I did. Not only was it
okay, so then you can't be shocked at the like. You don't need to.
at it. I'm just
And
saying.
I'm not. And the thing is, the ultimate gag is I wasn't even the one leading the conversation after the talent show about everyone's talent and about your specific thing. I genuinely wondered how long it took you to make it because I just wanted to know.
And I said that, yes, I did aggravate you. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that I didn't.
Shut up, bro. Just shut up, bro. Shut up.
No, this is what I'm
No
gonna
cap.
say. And
No
and
cap,
can-
because
can I-
that response would
Hey,
have got
hey,
you smacked.
hey, can I say
Personally,
something?
I wouldn't fucking take that.
Yeah, in my face, personally, you would have got smacked if you responded like that. But
I mean, I didn't.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. The way you said that shit was smart.
Yeah.
The way you said that shit was smart, and I feel like the reason why you said that shit is because you didn't expect to be back on a team with these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I don't mind being.
But I brought you back for a reason. So now I need y'all motherfuckers to squash this shit and win some shit. Do you understand what I'm fucking saying?
Aye, Captain.
I don't have no issue separating the game, but what you're not gonna do is just try to like double back or just give
And that's okay. Get all this motherfucking aggression out before the next challenge. Y'all feel me? Get all this aggression out before this next challenge. Say everything y'all gotta say. Say it loud, say it in private. I don't give a fuck.
We could
But if you're going, but the thing is, your coach is trying to say if you're going in with an aggressive losing mentality, you're going to get more of that.
No,
so
but
what she's saying is get the aggression out now so that you can go into the next challenge with a different kind of mindset.
I mean,
I feel like everybody automatically though.
He's
I
lit.
go into the challenge wanting to win, but everybody's harping on now that we have Crystal. Let's just push it aside. Nobody's saying that we're not gonna want to win just because Crystal's on the team. We're just
I didn't say that at all.
I have no. It's just like if I was really working off my aggression, and if Lydia was really working off her aggression, we would have voted Crystal. Simple.
I wasn't even.
No,
I did vote Crystal, and I wasn't even voting off aggression. I just voted her because
voted. I was the one who was going back and forth with her, and I made the decision not to. So I personally feel like I hope that shows everyone that.
But just being on Team Butterfly, I don't understand why you would vote Crystal when she shows up to competitions. When the real reason why you lost is because you had three zeros, bro. You had three zeros from three people on your team.
And that's what I wish you were here a little earlier, Ash. I do. That's what I was saying the whole time. That there's no reason to get Crystal out because at this point, we don't know where the other people lie. So we need somebody that's active.
Deasia.
Yes.
I'm going to holler at you after this, all right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not speaking no more about nothing. Crystal, welcome to Hydro.
I'm going to holler at you after this too, all right?
Crystal, welcome to Team Hydro. We want to win. You want to win. You already done won. You got to taste how it feel winning. We want to win. You already was on Team B, so simple.
She don't give it.
She doesn't, but at the end of the day, her not giving a shit gets her somewhere. So it is what it is. Just gonna ride off that.
It is what it is. Really.
But just from this point on, everybody keep my stuff out your mouth. Cause I ain't gonna be as nice as I was today.
Oh Lord, Deasia is turning into motherfucking
wow, baby girl. That's the new DeMonica, bitch.
No, it's not. I'm not even trying to be on this energy. Don't talk about my stuff. Like y'all don't know what I do. I work hard for my shit. You're not gonna tell me what I did was not entertaining or talent. That's
what did you do? Wait, what did y'all do for talents?
So
I was gonna do pieces of me, and I was gonna break all you bitches down, baby. Britney Spears.
Okay, DeMonica, we was gonna battle though.
Girl, I was coming for you. You was the main one, baby.
You know I was coming for your ass too.
I wanted to do a duet with you. We should do a duet.
It might not matter what you did, baby, because the judges would boo.
Yeah, the judges would have loved what DeMonica would have done. DeMonica would have 100% won
what
that.
they would have done because Dylan's mother know DeMonica.
Yeah, they ain't got to be for me, baby.
There go the confidence. Never mind.
I was gonna get it. I was definitely gonna have my Beyonce singer going.
You sure would.
She would have slayed. She would have slayed.
Did y'all see her in the intro video though? She slayed in the intro video.
Yeah, it would have been a whole.
She killed the intro video, like the whole.
I was trying to turn that in and he wouldn't let me. He said I had to do something like new, but it's a music video. I thought it would be.
That's what I'm saying. You killed that, so I was like, man, do you still want? Do you want to do the talent show now, like live? Like I'm here for it.
If I had gotten ready, I was going to come in and do it. I really was. I'll do it.
I need you to do that. I need that video ASAP, and I still need my reading, honey. Please do not.
I got you back. Then you add me on Facebook.
Because you didn't even add. You responded to my messages. I'm like,
wait, what was your message?
Like, I
didn't get your message.
I feel I feel slighted. I was like, I wanted to get to know you, and then like, here you go, man. Like you, like,
wait,
I just. I'm pulling it together right now. I'm pulling it together right now.
You in Nashville, baby. I'm coming to Nashville. I got some nice clubs out there.
Dylan on Facebook a little ad talking about who want to be a judge, and some random should have did our shit. That's all I'm saying.
I got a lighter. This is some bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was definitely a demographic issue. There was a lot of issues inside the reading, but I mean not inside the reading. Honey, my mind is set on what? It's like here. Let me get back to the point at hand. But the fact is, it was a demographic issue. Like really, it was no. There was no kind of. It wasn't that kind of like situation to where you felt like there was going to be fairness, and sometimes it's just what it is. But at the end of the day, it's like we have to like overcome that. Like I think everyone like did it. Just the fact that we even did that shit, and the fact this shit's gonna be on YouTube for the rest of our fucking lives, bro. So like you did that shit, so you killed it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about what anybody says. The fact is, Crystal does like to stir the pot. And if you let her stir your pot, she will.
Crystal, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
She's like, why? When he started, like, she got this big ass cornrow. She's out here like making butter. Don't let her stir her pot. Because I mean, she like thinks it's funny.
I love her. She doesn't mean any harm.
Exactly why she didn't get to stir my pot.
Maybe y'all should sit down and talk and have like a little. Y'all should just sit down and have a conversation.
Somebody's name like that. I don't care.
I think she's just kind of. I think she's really just a jokester. She's a class clown.
Right, facts. And I can resonate with that a little bit because that's a little bit of me in spirit.
It's the difference between the class clown and somebody that wants to start shit. That ain't.
Thank you. It's not.
Yeah, like
it's not funny. It's not funny.
Ash makes me laugh.
But the thing is, Crystal. But the thing is, y'all. But y'all already know she.
Ash makes me laugh.
But she already knows she already. But she already trolls a little bit though, and y'all know that. So her saying that thing.
The line is so thin between trolling and just talking shit. Like, okay,
that's true. I get. I'm not taking. Listen. I'm not taking anything away from y'all. But what I'm saying is, Crystal is not the catalyst of how y'all feel about that talent show.
Nobody cares for Crystal like that. Nobody cares for
But what I'm saying is just let it go because at the end of the day, the talent show was fucked. It wasn't, the demographic wasn't there. We all know that. Y'all did a beautiful job.
No one's
Hey yo, but look, why are y'all still talking about the talent show? That was 48 hours ago, bro. This is crazy.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, just let it go. Ask her nothing about her video.
Listen.
She said, you know she got talent. You know you got talent.
Listen. It's been 48 hours. Nobody give a fuck, bro. Like, this shit is over. Like, oh my God.
Nobody's talking about that.
Y'all are talented as hell. Nobody's taking away from y'all talent, but if y'all let her say little things, it fuels her because all she's doing is laughing.
Hey, Dylan.
Stop stirring.
Oh, what's happening?
You started a fire.
Deja and Crystal were fighting.
Oh.
Deja and Crystal were fighting about the talent show because Crystal want to talk that shit and Deja wasn't having it.
And Crystal's over here laughing. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna laugh every time she's just saying stuff to get pull at your to try to get you riled up, and you're gonna get you're getting riled up, and she don't even care. That's what I'm saying. Don't even feed into her. Just let that shit go. You know you talented. Since you talented as hell, I could never do any of that. Like, I was in here like this watching you do the makeup because I could never do that in my life. And seeing somebody do that is interesting to me. But somebody that's on another team that want to see you feel a certain way, they're going to do everything to try to pull at all your straws to try to make you feel a certain way. And you shouldn't let her because you're talented as fuck. What the fuck about that shit for? Let her not over there. That's what I'm saying is don't even let that shit bother you, bruh. Like,
it's my mom arguing with someone in the comments because we go for bat for each other over here. We don't.
Yes.
And I
Can your mom join the
too. I don't
game?
care if we're not supposed to be arguing because nobody gonna talk about me. And guess what? My mom have my back.
Your mom
exactly.
I love
that. Because somebody's trying to talk junk too. So guess what? You
get
want
mama,
a
get
game?
them bitches
You want
in
to
the
You want a village? Let's
get
bring
them
it.
bitches, mama, get them. They
Okay.
so
Well,
much shit in the chest.
okay, well, as great as this is, I just wanted to say some things before we get to this elimination. So I want to take the time because I feel like during the talent show, some of you may have gotten a little discouraged because your talents got read to filth. And I just wanted to say as a host that I appreciate everyone that's here right now. So I've hosted this game for 11 seasons now. And there's been 2 seasons I've hosted that I felt were plagued by inactivity. That was season 1 and that was season 6. And it's not enjoyable for us as a production team and honestly for the viewers to have to watch every week the eliminations just be this person's inactive, they gotta go, this person's inactive, they gotta go, this person's inactive, or they gotta go. So I'm kind of at a crossroad where I feel like I need to do something because I need to jumpstart the game and we need to just get into the nitty gritty because you guys are here, you guys are playing, you're fighting your heart out, and you guys are here to play. So I want the people here that are here to play, and this is no shade to anybody. I want the people that are here to play. And I feel like I'm just gonna flat out say it, and I do not care what the ramifications are. I feel like I don't feel like we're gonna hear from Jared ever again. And I'm gonna be straight up about that. Because we as a production team have not seen nor heard from Jared ever since that talent show, which was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And Jared has already threatened to quit. And it's been really frustrating seeing Jared continuously just not come to these lives and not talk to us, not show up. And there was even for the talent show, we had said to him, okay, the talent show is here today. And he's like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And then we mentioned, well, there's an elimination. Okay, well, I'll be there. And it's kind of just like, girl, we need to cut shit from shit. So I'm making this announcement right here, right now. Juan, I don't know what your decision is. DeMonica, I know you've expressed that you want to leave the game, but you're still here. Whatever, like, it's completely up to you. This is absolutely no shade to you. I'm completely referring just to him. If Juan, you choose to not eliminate Jared tonight, and we do not hear from Jared by tomorrow, I'm kicking Jared's ass out the game. And that's it. Because Kiana, I'm giving you props because you've been here, you've been stepping your game up, you've been showing up, you've been to the house meetings. Squid has just had coronavirus and she's still been checking in with us and letting us know what's going on. I've still been hearing from Brian. Roxy just had a family member die. So even though we've had some inactivity, I've still had people checking up. But I don't need someone here who's just dead weight. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So I'm making that clear right here, right now, that if Jared is not voted out tonight, I will be eliminating him from the game tomorrow if I do not hear from him. Period. Okay? So.
Bye, Jared.
You hold all the power.
Well, while we're on the subject,
what?
Can we discuss? Okay, so let me say what I gotta say.
Okay.
When I joined to be a judge, and I've made it very clear I did not want to participate in challenges. I did not have time to do this. I do not like the person that I am becoming Because of this, I am announcing right now the next challenge is my last challenge. And I will be leaving the game after the next challenge.
Okay. Well, okay.
Why? I'm lost.
Yeah, I want to know why too.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I specifically, when I agreed to be a judge, said I don't want to do challenges. I don't want to be a part of the game like that. I just want to help players. I don't want to participate in challenges. I didn't want to be a part of challenges. I run my own business. I have family obligations. I have other things I had to do. I have already done 2 challenges. And the last thing that I just did is fucked up and sent 2 people the wrong order because I didn't get the proper amount of sleep and I was concentrating on the wrong shit and fucked up my money. When it starts fucking up my money, it's time for me to roll out.
Completely understand that.
And do you still do your YouTube channel?
I ain't hear that. What?
You still go live on YouTube?
Yeah, I might. I actually might. I haven't for a while. And that's something I stepped away from because I started this business during COVID. I've been doing it for about 2 years and 2 months now. It's going really well. But it is because I do not do YouTube, my business is my sole source of income. And I'm doing very well with it. I'm able to live off of it. But when I start making mental mistakes because my concentration is somewhere else or I'm not getting the proper sleep or things like that, something has to go and it's not going to be the thing that makes me money.
Okay, well, we're gonna continue. Before we get to elimination, Demonica, I just want to ask you one last time. Do you wish to, so I know you've expressed that you want to quit the game. So do you wish to quit or do you want to see what Juan's decision is going to be?
I'm not gonna take that from Juan. I'm in the game until I leave.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Okay. Okay. So Juan, you hold all the power tonight. So you have 3 people up for elimination. You have Jared, you have Demonica, and you have Ganjo. Now each person is entitled to a last minute plea. So I will give each of them a last minute plea. We'll go in alphabetical order. So Demonica, you can go first.
I'm gonna leave it very short and sweet. I've already talked to the paymaster. I told the paymaster what I feel. He knows how I feel. He knows what I feel, and I'm gonna let him make the decision.
Okay. Jared is not here, so Ganjo.
Hello, Juan, for the last time. Hi, shout out to you. Do what you gotta do, and good.
Okay. So I have the box with me, and I have 3 checks in the box. So Juan, you have the ultimate decision to make. Demonica, Ganjo, and Juan. Who do you want to give their check back first?
I think I'm going to give, well, I don't think, I know. I'm going to give Ganjo his check back first.
Okay. Ganjo, you're safe. You're still in the running to be the winner of I Love Money 11. So that brings us to Jared and Demonica. Juan, with great power comes great responsibility. Whose check do you want to void?
It's hard because in any instance, like at the same time, like, will Demonica like not be here anymore? Or will Jared just randomly pop in and be like, I'm here, you know, I'm just at a fucking concert doing ass shots. But at the same time, I just don't feel like it's fair to Demonica because, like, again, like she's making her money. She wants to focus on life and like what she's doing. And not saying that I don't want Demonica to be here, but like I think it's I just want Demonica to be happy doing what she wants to do right now. And she says she's in this new part of her life and she's figuring things out. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I think I want to void DeMonica's check.
You
That
just
means
became a king right now. You're Jon Snow right now. You killed the queen, the dragon queen.
so that
Ass
means,
shots is crazy.
so that means that Jared is safe for now. So DeMonica, girl, I did not see your comeback ending this way. However, I do know that you're on a spiritual journey. You have different things going on with yourself, and you didn't last here too long, but I do think that you proved a lot of people wrong for different ways. So in this series, you've had pretty bad reputation. You're tied with Heather for the most appearances in the series, and I know that you wanted to come here and kind of fix the reputation that you had. And I feel like you succeeded. You honestly went above and beyond even what I thought you were going to bring to the table. And, I was told when I brought you in here that I'm either going to get proven right or I'm going to get proven wrong. And I'm glad I was proven right, that I did make the right decision, giving you another chance and coming in here. And I think you changed a lot of people's minds about you. But unfortunately, until we meet again, your check is void, and it's time for you to bounce. Do you have any final words before you leave?
Yes, this just was not the season for me to come back, because the season for me to come back is the season with all the bitches that made me look like a villain. And I just want to send a special message out to all of you that weren't in this game this season. Sharonica, Isaiah, and whoever else I've forgotten to mention. Brayden, all of you. If we ever see each other again in the future in this game, if you're brave enough to enter it, because most of you put me on the I will not play list if this person is playing, just know that I know why you don't want me to play. And you know why you don't want me to play, and you know why you don't want to play with me, because you know that I will always have my dragons pinned on you. And I just want to say that everybody else here, don't let this game destroy your reputation and your dignity. Stay true to yourself and be kind to one another. It's not worth going below the belt. Shamrock, thank you for being such a sweet guy this time. We had a horrible time last time, but I really hate I didn't get to talk to you this time. You're killing it. I live for your background, and I just think we have some of the most beautiful Black women in this game, and white and people of color in this game. Dylan, you always break the mold when it comes to diversity. And if anybody ever says that you're a racist, they're a goddamn liar, because you love diversity. Guys, thank you so much. Isaiah, you're a king. And
All right, I
I'm
was about to
coming
say,
up.
I thought we were good. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
no, baby. I told you, game is game.
Oh yeah, no,
Look, if I'm coming after you, it's because you're one of the best.
I'm
And
never
that's
playing
it.
this joint again, but I appreciate
I
it.
know.
Thank you, DeMonica. It was really
I
nice.
love you guys so much, and I wish everybody, and Jimmy Pink, I actually got to play in a game with you. I know it wasn't like what we expected, but I love you so much. You are such a strong.
I feel like we was doing the same thing at the same time, like going back to how we was in these games, and like I don't
Yeah,
want to be that person no more.
right. And I'm not, and you're not, and you are a strong woman. This woman, she won a challenge in my game, and she could not physically do it, but she is an amazing competitor. And you guys are lucky also that she's not wanting to be involved. But I just want to say thank you guys. And everybody I didn't meet or talk to, I love you guys. I hope we get to see each other again, and I'll see you guys at the reunion. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
Monica,
DeMonica.
DeMonica, there will be an exit interview. So I will send you the link to that as soon as that starts up. You may now exit the Coco cabin.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Monica.
Bye.
Love you.
We
And
love you. It's not gonna be the
legend-
same without you.
And a legend leaves leaves the house. So things started to heat up a little bit tonight. I do have to say thank you to everyone for bearing with us through this season. It's been an experience, to say the least. I'm gonna do my best to trim the fat and get into it, because I feel like you guys have had enough time to build your relationships, to build your connections. So I promise you, at the next live, there will be nowhere to hide. And with that being said, I can officially announce that until further notice, I Love Money rules are suspended. I will say
What does that mean?
one more time.
Screenshots? No, I'm kidding.
Until further notice, I Love Money rules are suspended.
What the hell does that mean?
That's
It's whatever you want it to mean.
We're gonna get strikes for sending screenshots.
There is no rules.
Say less.
This is gonna get messy, man.
So I will
don't do that
need
shit.
all of you at the next live night. All of you will be up for elimination.
What?
All of you. So until then, from outside the I Love Money Camp Coco Cabin, I'm your host, Dylan Andrews, and we will see you until next time. Oh, I didn't get the music. Whatever.
Cue the applause. Cue the applause.
I'll get the music right now. The applause. Girl,
Yeah,
no-
you need applause and music.
Girl, no one
I'm
applauds.
just so glad you didn't ring a bell.
Here, I got it. Why is it so?
Hey, I wanna be famous. Hey, hey.